Hello world, I recently received a video response from username SidW56.
Hey Dan, you've probably noticed by now all of the comments saying Kony 2012. You need to watch it. I would love to hear your response on what you think about the issue. If you think that watching and spreading the word will really make a difference, because I've gotten in so many fights on Facebook. What is your opinion on it? I would love to know.
Thank you for that response. I watched Kony 2012 and I did not like it. Good arguments always have a balance between ethos, pathos, and logos. Ethos being the ability to establish yourself as an authority on the subject at hand, pathos being the ability to tap into your audience's emotions to make your point, and logos being the ability to use logic and facts to back up what you're trying to say. Kony 2012 had absolutely no balance between those three pillars. It was easily 90% pathos. There wasn't even a remotely detailed explanation of the actual situation on the ground in Central Africa. All you really learn from watching it is that there's a bad guy with child soldiers. The film is designed to inspire immediate action based off of raw emotions, and while in this case that might lead to an evil warlord being brought to justice, I think it's very dangerous for society to get into the habit of hastily making decisions based off of our emotions. I mean, the style of emotionally manipulative propaganda that Kony 2012 emulates is historically exactly the same style of emotionally manipulative propaganda that has elevated evil people like Kony into positions of power in the first place. Now, to be clear, I don't buy into any of the conspiracy theories about Kony 2012. I don't think this is about recently discovered Ugandan oil. I don't think that this is just some money-making scheme for the filmmakers. I mean, the filmmakers were clearly deeply moved by what they experienced when they went to Uganda in 2003, and they subsequently dedicated their lives to this cause. And their cause is a noble one. They want peace. They want justice. But their nobility is misguided. Kony 2012 taps into our collective excitement about living in the age of social media, perhaps better than anything to come before it. And it correctly observes that with social media comes enormous potential for social change. But social media's potential for social change doesn't lie in outside forces now having more tools to reach out to and help the oppressed. It lies in the oppressed, for the first time ever, having adequate tools to organize and help themselves. The difference between those two approaches is the difference between disasters like the Iraq War and successes like the Arab Spring. If change amongst a people is to be meaningful and lasting, those people have to own their own change. That change has to come from within. I have a hunch that this conversation is far from over, so if you found what I had to say thought-provoking, even if you didn't totally agree with it, share this with your friends and family on Facebook and see what they have to say about it. And if you have something to say about this, please post a video response.